As a holding company, I'm not exactly a competitive. We are not in competitive market. R2P Capital is a holding company that is between two big groups, R2P and MBA Group. And R2P Capital is the company that makes sure that we outsource and outsource funds to our companies. So as a company, we are not in any kind of competition. We are just that company that will be between the, let's say, the mother and the child. So R2P Capital is a Singaporean entity. It was initially set up for all activities in Asian countries. But slowly, but not slowly, I would say quite fast for a startup company. Within 2 years, it expanded in Europe, Czech Republic, Slovakia. Then we went to the US and Latin America at the moment, and in Egypt. So we expanded, the activities expanded very fast. And currently, R2P Capital is a holding company, so it's not just a company that would be only in the Asian market. And yes, as I said before, it's a company that will make sure that our rest of our companies work sufficiently and efficiently. Our customers usually are banks, fintech companies. We will approach them, or they will approach us. It depends on the portfolio, on the debt portfolio that they have, and they will be the ones to be our customers, our main. But also some maybe small financial companies, but usually it's the banks and the fintech companies. Newly opened branch, yes. We actually have a new in MBA in Serbia, MBA Consult. It's our newborn baby, which also starts we're operating now. We're very proud of the start, and well, I believe at the moment, yes. I mean, we do have other projects and companies that will slowly follow up, but for the moment, this is the startup one that we have. Branch. I believe that the biggest success, I mean, okay, it might be cliche, but it is still the truth. It's always the team. It's always the team and always the colleagues and always the cooperation. Because, yes, it is, it is the having good customers, having good relationship with the investors, with the people that will want to, interested in our group and etc. But again, if within because we are quite huge group and there are a lot of us of different nationalities, and at the end of the day, yes, it's important, especially when we gather in such a event as this conference. Is very, very important that we all have the same language, and we do have. I mean, we are different, but we do have, and this is what makes it happen. I mean, like all the success is there. This is yes, it's a question, kind of tricky question. I mean, anything can impact a market, anything, from some natural disasters and maybe political situation. It can be anything. I think we had already some of the events in quite near past, and we still are ongoing some difficulties in the market. But again, it's I think it's just the persistency, just to be persistent and to believe in everything, because to believe in good and be optimistic, because otherwise, yes, we have recently in some for example, Kazakhstan, we had disasters, like 2 disasters. There was the earthquake and floods, but still, we make it work. So There always can be any kind of I believe that in any kind of situation, if it's a small or big one, it's very difficult, but yes, we need always to see the side of what is teaching us. What does a situation teach us? This is, I think, the important. Not to see it from, because in every situation there's negative and positive. So even if we see something in the beginning as a negative, but then we have to see what did it say to us. All right, business, yes, business-wide, we would like to expand. We want to expand. We want to open more companies. At the moment, we have this project to open all companies in Indonesia, Philippines, Mexico, and in Brazil, to establish new finance companies that will be managing and owning portfolios. Not as a collection agency. We already have collection agencies. So we want to establish these companies and to expand more as possible in other countries as well. To make more solid roots. I mean, we already have solid, but even stronger. And yes, just always, move forward. Move forward.